everyone, it's BJ coming to you from my car. I put half my face on this morning, and as promised, I'm going to be posting tutorials here and there. So this is half my face done, and this is my face not done. So let's get started. First of all, I've already done my foundation routine, and I gotta say, anybody that knows me knows my face is a pizza at any given point in time. I have blemishes everywhere, like dark red blemishes, and now I don't because of our concealer, which is amazing. So that's all for that. But I'm going to be using Addiction Palette 3 today on my eye. And I gotta say, I know I've talked about the packaging before, but honestly, I just chucked it across my bathroom and my cat batted around, and I was like, oh no, I just bought it and I've only got one eye done. Well, I opened it and voila, unscathed, because it doesn't really matter if you have great makeup if it's in crumbles at the bottom of your makeup bag. You know, you've been there. I have too. So, let's get started. First, I've got my eyes all primed, and I've noticed with Unique eyeshadow, which is very, very cool, that you need so much less of it, especially when you prime. You need just a little tiny bit so it'll last like forever. So we are going to start with Determined, which is this matte color right there, and I put that all over my eye in just a light coat as like a base. Oh, we might have some other stuff on here. There we go. Just to give it a base. It's like a light gray matte shadow. Okay, and then I come in with Cherry, and it's like this shimmery plum, I'm sorry, cheeky. I was going to say that didn't look like cherry. It's this shimmery plum color, and I come in with my angled brush. And, whoops, other eye. And I'm going to use my mirror because using the camera is not easy. I'm going to get that right in the crease and all on my eyelid. Oh, I got to wipe that off. Okay, so now our crease is done. Whip off my brush. And then, this is awesome for a smoky eye. This is like a plum smoky eye. This is called Irate. And I use just a little tiny bit because it goes such a long way. You can see, I don't know if you can see that. See how I just like dabbed my brush in it. And then I still blow off the rest. And I just come in and I put that right on the outer corner, just for a more dramatic effect, and get that, just smoke it out to the corner. And this will appear dark at first. That's why we blend. And there's an awesome color in this palette to blend. So there's that smoky look. I'm going to wipe off my brush a little. I just wipe off my brush like on my wrist. That's probably, I don't know if that's the proper way to do it, but I don't want my Irate getting all up in my Smitten, which is what I'm going to be using next. So my Smitten is this silver. It actually doesn't look on camera as good as it does in person. It's a light, like silver, very little shimmer to it. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to put that right in my corner and come down a little bit. And just like not even halfway, I would say. I just want to blend it with the cheeky. There we go. And then I'm going to take just a little bit, and I'm going to come across my lash line, kind of like just a little more than like an eyeliner would. There we go. Okay. And then I took Ecstatic, which is like a coppery, plummy color. I just took a little bit of that and put it in my inner crease right there, just to kind of blend it out. Okay, now for the color. I always use a color to blend. I know a lot of people use a naked brush. But I like to blend with color. And I usually use a matte to blend. And I'm going to use today Tickled, which is a neutral, very cute, pinky mauvey color. And I'm just going to come up here. Use my mirror. Come up here, and I'm just going to blend with that so I don't have that severe line, that harsh line. Just going to blend it out. Okay. There we go. Okay, there's that. See how it's not as harsh, and once I put my eyeliner and my mascara, it gets even less harsh as you go on. I'm also wearing our brow gel and brow liner, and we're going to go in with some eyeliner, and this is in the color Perfect. And I discovered yesterday when somebody asked me about the eyeliner at work, I was like, well, I do have one color, and I put it on my hand, bloop, like that, and then I was like, well, yeah, no, I don't think they smudge, and I rubbed, and I rubbed, and I rubbed. And yeah, that's some pretty good stuff there, because she said it always ends up, you know, starts out up here, and then by the end of the night, it's down here. So, yeah, that's some pretty good stuff right there. There we go. I'm rubbing my skin off. So, yeah, so no smudging. No, it's not going to run. So that's pretty awesome. And it goes on really, really smooth. It's like a crayon. It's not one of those hard pencils. It's almost like a gel pencil. So the application is nice and smooth. I'm going to come in right near my lash line, as close as I can get. Like that. And then I'm going to do my waterline. Just the inside. And bring it out to the corner. Like so. And now for my favorite part, which normally I do use just a normal drugstore cheapy mascara underneath my fiber lash, just because I want it to last longer. And because it gets, because I want to layer it. I layer my mascara because I really like a thick, dark, long, crazy, dramatic lash, except for work, which is where I'm going. So we're just going to do one layer of the fiber lash. We come in with the gel, which is the first step, and we get a generous coat on there because this is what the fibers are going to stick to. And here's the fibers. And these are made with green tea. So they're all natural. So if you get any in your eye, it's no big deal. It's not going to hurt you. And then we come back with our gel just to seal them in and make sure they don't go anywhere. See how it kind of pulls them out to the tips? Whoops. So it's very hard on the camera. And we make sure we have a really generous layer there because we don't want the fibers falling. We want them sticking right to our lashes all day long. And then usually on the bottom I just do a layer of gel. I don't put the fibers. Some people put the fibers on the bottom. I don't like a really long lower lash, so I do not. So, and there you have it. So that was my tutorial for Addiction Palette 3, Plum Smokey Eye. And there's the lash. Oh, now you can see the lashes better from there. Love the lashes. All right. So everybody have a great day. It's Fabulash Friday. So make sure to order those mascaras, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.